Davis misses. Good defense by Whiteside. And here comes Justise Winslow. Heat have hit their first 3 shots to open the game. Winslow makes it 4 for 4. And John, the Heat are getting to the basket rather easily to start this game. Against Philadelphia Monday, Whiteside had 11 points and 5 rebounds. 5 of 6 shooting in the first quarter. He scored just 2 points and took just 2 shots. The rest of the game, he played 8.5 second half minutes without taking a shot. Fouls got him out of whack, and Embiid helped also. That's a 3 for Dragic in transition. So the Dragon with his 20th 3 and his 7th point of this game. Meanwhile, the Heat finding twos like apples off a tree right now. Tyler Johnson with 10 points. This is Dudley. Deflected by Whiteside. He comes away with the steal. Been a quiet night for Hassan. 7 points, 4 rebounds. Winslow with the dunk. That's good to see. The Heat changed ends swiftly. Just the second score tonight for Justise Winslow, who averages just a shade under 10 points a game. Miami was up by 18 at the half. Remember, the Heat scored 61 in the first half. A season-high 37 in the first quarter. Bam. They were about 3 feet out. That was an easy delivery for Adebayo.
The toughest matchup for Hassan is to get all the way out to that 3-point line to guard him.
That's where Richardson lives. Jay Rich with his 41st kaboom of the season. That's Thaddeus Young. Whiteside gets his first block of the game. Whiteside, the NBA shot-blocking leader at over 3 rejections a night. Richardson, kaboom. Jay Rich bearing his first 2 triples tonight. It's 12-10 Miami. Winslow from downtown, and he hits.
At his best, just catching and not thinking and just releasing the ball if he's open there or putting it down on the deck. Justise with an early 3.
So Bam Adebayo, he took off from the dotted line for that dunk. Winslow, dotted line jumper. Perfect. Justise Winslow. He has 5 points to go along with 4 rebounds. The Heat are down 7. Pacers got 41 points. Actually, 31 straight points off their bench at one point in that first half.
Hassan has got to recognize that double team earlier. That was almost a triple team. He's got to pass out of that one. Be a willing passer when he sees the Pacers really clamping down on him there.
Collison's pass deflected and stolen away by Justise Winslow. 8:14 left, third quarter. The Heat have to come back. They were down by just 3. The Pacers have scored 6 straight points. This is Richardson out of the corner. Kaboom. Josh Richardson to the rescue. That's his 4th triple of the game. Whiteside and Turner both with 10 points. Out of the corner. Kaboom. Rodney Magruder. Oladipo gets a step on Winslow. Sets up his teammate Young, but it's brought down by Magruder. And here comes Winslow. Richardson for 3. Kaboom! Josh Richardson on fire right now. He's 5 of 8 from 3-point land. Stevenson bricks up the 3. Whiteside, who went scoreless in the first quarter on 0 for 2 shooting, grabs only his 2nd rebound of the night. Olynyk fires a 3 and hits.
They took care of themselves. They're continuing to work on their body, staying healthy and fit, and then always adding something. Karl Malone became an excellent jump shooter towards the second half of his career, continuing to build on his low post game.
That's the first field goal tonight by Justise Winslow. He was 0 for 3 prior to that 3-pointer splashing home. 7 on the shot clock for the Heat. Nice cut by Tyler Johnson. Perfect pass for Winslow. James Johnson picked up the foul. Free throws were made by Hollis Jefferson. 1 out of the 2. 16-9 Brooklyn as Richardson banks it up and in. First score of the game for the Heat's leading scorer this season.
I love when he puts it down on the floor and gets to that mid-range area. Uses his length to be able to get the shot he wants.
Winslow's 3 rattles down. Justise Winslow with his 10th 3-pointer of the season and his first score of the game.
Oh, that is not a good start. And credit the Clippers. They're playing above everyone's expectations.
Well, above the rim was Justise Winslow there on the nice two-handed putback. Dwayne Wade returned for the Heat tonight after missing the last 7 games. Dwayne played 3 minutes of the first quarter, didn't score, and did pick up 3 fouls. Ellington against Napier. Winslow probing, flipping, and finishing.
Justise Winslow, an impact off the bench. I like this role for him.
Richardson against Russell. 3 minutes into the second quarter. That's Winslow for 3. Kaboom! Justice Winslow off the bench, 4 for 4, 10 beautiful points to give Miami their first lead of the game, 9 straight Heat points.
Excellent arc on this shot and follow through by Justice. Justice Winslow's come off the bench to provide a big scoring punch for your Miami Heat. In just over 6 minutes, he's done it inside, attacking the rim with a free run to the basket. He's put the ball down on the deck where he's most comfortable, and he's spread out the nets by looking for opportunistic threes. 4 for 4 from the field, including a couple of 3 balls. 10 points overall off the bench for Justice.
Parker, good rebounder. He already has 5 boards. 0 for 3 in the first quarter, and he turns it over for the second time. This is Wade against 2 defenders, somehow able to score. And now the Heat with a 14-point lead, their biggest so far. What a block by Winslow. Sent it back on Jabari Parker. Parker's now 0 for 7.
He's so much quicker right now than Felicio. He can take advantage, I think, on both ends of the floor after the block, continuing to run and taking advantage with early post-ups.
Whiteside averaging over 3 blocks a game to lead the league. Right now he is binging. Hassan Whiteside, 11 points, 5 for 5 shooting, 5 boards, 2 blocks. It's a 7-point game. 8 on the shot clock as Winslow drives in unimpeded. Pretty play for Justice Winslow. Magruder, Wade, Adebayo, Olynyk, and Winslow open the fourth quarter for Miami. Winslow for 3. Kaboom. Oh, a huge bottoms up for Justice Winslow. His first triple tonight, number 12 this season. Magruder out to Winslow. Gets through the defense and finds Bam for the slam. That's the best play of the first quarter for Miami.
3 for 3. Bam's come right in and been a factor. Quick on his cut. Nice catch there on the run from Winslow.
Olynyk on the keeper flips it home. 5 points in this quarter for Kelly Olynyk. Winslow from the elbow. That's short. And the rebound comes down to the Lon Wright. And he is doubled in the backcourt. Winslow took it away. Justice slips in, but misses. 97-74 Toronto, and the triple delivered by Winslow. His first score of the game.
Van Vliet, very solid and capable as a backup point guard behind Lowry.
Nice runner for Justice Winslow. 5 of his points have come in the second half. 112 to 102. Toronto ahead with just under 8 minutes left. Bam, one-handed put in on a Winslow dish. Here's Siakam against Richardson. And it's stolen by Magruder. Winslow motors in and finishes. Justice Winslow. Here's Jeremy Lin. Out to Alex Len for a 3. And a long rebound of Richardson. Heat with a 2-point lead. 5 minutes to go in our first quarter. Winslow. Driving on Bembry, lobbing for Whiteside, an easy right-handed jam, and a great setup by Justice Winslow.
Justice coming in off the bench as the point forward, handling the basketball, making the right decision, going right up over the top, setting up Whiteside, who's got 5 points.
Here's Lim, driving on Magruder. Bazemore, stolen by Winslow, and he threw it behind Wade. Bembry picked it off. That's a miss by Prince from the corner. And Magruder spinning away from Trae Young. Here's Winslow taking Young into the rim and finishing. Nice play by Winslow for his first score.
That was the right read by Winslow. Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young, nice vision there. 5th assist, finding Spellman all the way in that deep right corner.
8 straight points for the Hawks going back to the end of the first quarter. Kaboom! That's Winslow. 14th triple this season for Justice. The Heat's 4th triple of the half. Ties the game at 41. Atlanta now leads by 5. This is their biggest lead of the game. Winslow hits the runner. 7 for Justice.
Gets to his right hand there. Justice picking his spots well.
Minute 40 left in the third. Olynyk is in. Whiteside is out. The Whiteside Adebayo pairing did not last long. Winslow banks it in on a drive. Justice Winslow with 9. Miami down by 13. Hawks ahead 100 to 86. A very important final 12 minutes of this game for Miami. Winslow lobs it up for Bam, who puts it in off the glass. Nice dish. Off the Magruder deflection, a Winslow steal. That's the 19th Atlanta turnover. Winslow inside Olynyk, flips it in. Nice pass by Justise Winslow. Kelly Olynyk's 5th point. It's a 6-point Atlanta lead. Bazemore with 6 on the shot clock. Drives in. Couldn't finish. Spellman doesn't finish. Spellman tries again. And Ellington in traffic has the rebound. Well, the Heat's house is fired up. Winslow rolls it in. It's a 1-point game. 12 unanswered points for Miami. Here's Wade behind his back to Olynyk and returns it to Dwayne off the spin. Found Winslow for the 3. Kaboom! A prettier play you will not find here in the first quarter tonight.
The playmaker. 3 assists for Wade.
3 minutes into the second quarter. Here comes Randall for the hook. And another brick. Wade outlets for Winslow. He'd have numbers. Winslow drives on Clark and finishes.
The defense, it has been such a catalyst.
Here's Holiday, picked up by Whiteside, gets his 2nd block of the game. Winslow racing in for the score.
Just terrible defense. New Orleans having an absolute nightmare right now.
Winslow from downtown. And the rebound tapped out by Holiday, right back to Olynyk. Here comes Justise into the corner for a Wade 3. That's the 2nd time he's had a triple bounce his way. Winslow over Gobert. That's good. First score for Justise Winslow tonight.
And the dribble handoff action there from Bam. Reads the screen, allows Wayne to come off with a little room to elevate and knock that one down.
Oh, Mitchell was loading up for a dunk. Winslow from behind able to dislodge the ball. Olynyk for 3. Kaboom! Now the Heat defending and shooting their way back. And that's a track down, smack down from Winslow. And a 16 seconds left, first quarter. Wade against Donovan Mitchell. Now Olynyk. Facing his former Celtic teammate in Jay Crowder. Winslow's 3. Yes. Winslow, his first triple of the game. Miami 5 out of 7 from downtown in this opening quarter. Thabo Sefolosha is in the game for Utah. He replaces Jay Crowder. Gobert also on the bench for the Jazz. Heat were down by 19, but they have battled back to within 6. Oh, good defense from behind by Mitchell, but Wade rescues it. Here's Winslow down the lane for a left-handed flush. Oh, a punctuation dunk for Justise Winslow. He has 7. Well, the Heat showing you resiliency and toughness. Wade measured but missed. And it's Royce O'Neal advancing with a rebound. 9.5 left, second quarter. 4-point chance lead. Winslow with a takeaway. Here's Crowder launching over Johnson. Rebound tipped out by Gobert and taken by Ellington. Game is tied at 55. First minute of the third quarter. Thanks for joining us here on Fox Sports Sun. Whiteside's push, perfect. Raptors, by the way, best record in the NBA at 20-4. And they are 10-2 on the road. Rubio dribbled it right into the hands of Winslow, and Crowder picks up the foul. Has the look of a clear path foul.
It does. I think they're gonna review it here. Gobert right now has 9 points along with 17 boards.
Gobert is tied his season high with 17 rebounds. Winslow scores over the top of Gobert. 9 points for Justise Winslow.
Just taking our time and knocking it down. I think we got guys who can make them, but we just can't get in our own heads about it and step up there and be confident. I think that's probably the biggest thing.
Tyler went over the head and through the defense, and now out of the game for Magruder. Darian Grant gets the screen from Bamba. He was leading. Bamba rejected by Winslow. It's Winslow's second block of the first half. A second on the shot clock. And it expires on the Magic. And that is always a tip-your-hat moment to the defense when you can force a 24-second violation. Richardson brings it out. 8 on the shot clock. Winslow zigzags in, takes it right through Mo Bamba. And Winslow's had some nice moments early in this game. That's his first score. He already has a couple of blocks. Well, finishing the key word there for Justise Winslow, who does drive well. His finishing percentage has not been as high as he would like, but obviously working in progress, and progress has been shown. That was a strong finish a moment ago for Justise.
This second unit doing more ball handling and as a point forward at times, along with Rodney Magruder.
Richardson to his left. Picked up by Bamba. The point guard's on Whiteside. Winslow hits a three. Justise Winslow, his 17th triple of the season. He has the Heat's last 5 points, and the Heat have their biggest lead of the first half. Right now, the Heat outscoring the Magic in this second quarter 11-3. Miami already has 7 blocks from 5 different players, 2 each for Bam and Winslow. 6.5 minutes to play in the second quarter. The cut by Winslow and the dish from Olynyk. Pretty offense for Miami.
Oh, the high IQ there, Kilio with the delivery on the block. Looked like he was isolating, and Justise plays very well off the ball. One of the Heat's better cutters.
So a 28-8 advantage. 28-8 in the paint. Here's Winslow, gets by Gordon, puts it off the glass and in. Another successful drive and finish for Winslow.
Yeah, the read there was nice by Justise. Had to put a little extra arc on that ball with the shot blockers and length on the interior, and he's 4 of 6 now off the bench, 9 points.
Magruder's three, kaboom. John, the Heat just 1-11 this year when they trail through 3, 0-6 at home, and they trail by 14 as we open the fourth quarter on this Tuesday evening in the Heat's house. Winslow gets a loose ball and scores. Good way to start the fourth for Miami.
Yeah, the Heat really struggled to score. Good to get back into rhythm. They were 5 for 21 in that quarter.
The Magic ahead by 13. Olynyk triples. Augustine finds Vucevic for the corner 3. Rebound to Richardson. Here comes Jay Rich. Off to Winslow for the 3 ball. Kaboom. Justise Winslow. He's got 9 games in a row with at least 1 triple. Tonight he has 2 kabooms.